Hi everyone, I hope your day's been going great. Today's video is on the topic of eye health. This is such a topic that is near and dear to me. At the age of 55, I've been thinking more and more about my eyesight and how I have to take care of my eyes. So I figured I would pop on today and talk about some surprising tips for eye health. So these are things that are actually quite simple, but you may not have thought of them before. So I hope that you find the video very, very helpful, and I hope that you can include some of these tips in your own life. So let's start off by saying that everybody's eyesight varies in different ways, different ages, different lifestyles. What I personally notice is that the younger generation, they're all wearing glasses now. They're all wearing contacts. My children are wearing glasses since they are at a young age. And this is really because we're constantly looking at our screens, our phones. So it trains our eye muscles in a very different way than when I was growing up. And I think that especially because of this, that it's so important to understand the eye and what things we can do with our own lifestyle to make sure that we are treating our eyes with kindness, just like we do with our mental health as well as our physical self. So are you ready to get started? To take a break. So if you work at your screen a lot, it is very good to get up, do 10 minutes on, a few minutes off, as much as you can. Sometimes I know that's not practical, but you definitely want to step away from your screen and you want to give your eyes a break. Now that said, there's also a great way of relaxing your eyes during those breaks by doing some eye yoga. So yes, you can do yoga for your eyes. There's muscles in your eyes, muscles in your face. You can close your eyes, you can relax them, you can roll them around to either side. It will strengthen those eye muscles, and over time, your eyes will be less fatigued. Making sure you have the proper eyewear. I cannot tell you how important this is. For those of you who don't get regular checkups at the ophthalmologist, you should definitely take advantage of that. Your eyes change on a yearly basis. So my family and I like to go for our annual checkups. And I think it's really, really important to invest in a great pair of eyeglasses. These, by the way, are from a company called Vuglam. They're very glamorous, I must say. And I am a chronic migraine sufferer, so I am very, very particular about my eyeglasses. And I have to say, these are super, super lightweight. They really eliminate any sort of tension or pressure on my head, and that helps with my migraines. I really have not been getting any headaches. I've had other glasses I've worn that have caused me to have headaches, so that's one of the reasons I love these. The other really great thing about Vuglam is they have a blue light and UV blocking feature. So for those of you who are looking at a screen all day, it will block that harmful blue light, which is so important, and also the UV rays. So even if you're driving in your car, listen, you need to have on your glasses, you need to block that UV light. It's really important because your eyes are super sensitive. So what I will tell you is Vuglam makes it super easy to go shopping on their website. It's much easier than going into an eyeglass store, in my opinion. They have such a wide variety of styles. You have the ability to put your prescriptions in, get them delivered right to your door. So it's super, super easy and user-friendly, and you can't beat that. The other thing I want to mention about Vuglam is I'm a girl. Girls like pretty things. They have such gorgeous designs. They're very durable. I couldn't help myself. I actually have 4 pairs, so I just wanted to give you a little preview. Look at these. How cute are these? These are red, and they're almost like a little translucent. Just give you a look from every angle. So a little pop of color. I wear these sometimes with jeans when I go out for dinner at night. Super cute. And then these are just very, I like these as well. It's just a different variation of the tortoise shell, but they have little gold edge frames. I cannot tell you how lightweight these are. They do come with a little carry-on, which is also very handy. So I prefer the little bag actually as opposed to the eyeglass cases because those never fit in my pocketbook, especially when I go out and I have a small bag. And then I love that they come with the cleaning cloth, so that's great. I will go ahead and I will put a link in my description. Would love for you to check out Luglam. Again, my favorite prescription eyeglass company. Go shopping online. Treat yourself, great prices, high quality. You're gonna love it, guys. All right, let's get on to my next tip. My next tip is, baby has them on. She has on her sunglasses. My little baby, we go for walks. Guys, all right, I'm just kidding. I don't know if she really likes them, but no, wear sunglasses. Sunglasses are so important for your eyes. Again, even if you're out in the car, even if it's the winter, there's not a lot of sun, you're gonna get those UV rays on your eyes. So make sure to wear sunglasses like me and baby. And of course, what do I always talk about the most on my channel? It is a healthy lifestyle when it comes to diet and nutrition. So there are some foods that are going to help with your eye health. Those are foods that are rich in antioxidants, fatty omega-3s, certain vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium, and zinc. So take a look at what you're eating, and if you're not getting the proper amount of nutrients, you can always incorporate those and supplement in your diet. So I hope that you guys found the video helpful. If you know anybody that would like to learn more about eye health or who perhaps has some eye issues, I would love for you to share the video. These are really simple things, but we don't often take the time to think about our eyes, and let's face it, they're so important and integral to everything we do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please feel free to drop any comments below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe, like the video. I love to share my health, diet, nutrition, fitness, and even some beauty topics on the channel. It's great to build a community and to share with all of you. So I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you all soon.